guys, I hope you can hear me. It's noisy out here today. We're in Los Angeles and welcome to the Staples Center. June 24th, 2009, Michael Jackson was in the building right behind me. Rehearsing for This Is It. We were told he was here till midnight. Now we don't know where he came in or out, and unfortunately, perhaps we never will know. But I'm here, guys. I'm standing here. I'm dressed in my full Michael Jackson gear. We're doing a protest march today, and hopefully I'll be bringing you guys a little bit of that later in this video. We'll see how it goes. Right behind me here is the Nokia Plaza, where they had the premiere of This Is It, where we had Jermaine Jackson and all that come down for the premiere. And to be here is something that perhaps I thought I'd never be doing. I don't think any fan really thought they'd be standing here saying, well, Michael Jackson's gone. But we are. And that's the wrong side of this. It's the side I didn't want to be on. We're at the Staples Center, and right now, while we head into the march, while we wait for everybody else to turn up, it's 10 o'clock in the morning here in the United States. I'm going to give you some footage. Just discovered something unusual, something we weren't expecting. Walking around the Staples Center, there's all these plaques marking the Grammy Awards year to year. Now we've walked back, the one behind me is from 1987 and that says Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, We Are the World. Which is, you can hear that right now. And we've come down to this one right here. As you can see, record of the year, Michael Jackson, Beat It. And it comes around as well because Michael's won 2 awards this year. She's also got Album of the Year, which of course was the enigmatic, never forgotten, and by all accounts the great, well, all accounts, and what am I talking about? It is the greatest album of all time. Album of the Year, Michael Jackson, Thriller, February 28th, 1984. Hello guys, Kevin Dingo here. Self-film again, I'm afraid. Outside the, oops, those who can't see the sign from here. Well, you can work out where I am anyway. I'm outside the Staples Center, so I filmed at the wrong place. It was stupid of me, really. It's a protest march today. We've got 400 people meant to be turning up, mate. 400. But the bad news is, it's just coming up to 11 o'clock our time, well, United States time, and this is all that's here. Maybe 60 people. Just a little bit annoyed. Here's another mirror protest job. We tried to do this against the mirror last year, and I'm going to turn the camera back on me. Tried to do this against the mirror last year, and we had like 2,000 people listed that were going to show up. 7 of us showed, mate. 7. Well, this is a bit better than that, but not by much. So this is Kevin Dingo, outside the Staples Center, June 26th, 2010. A lot of cheering and clapping coming from behind me. I'll work out why in a moment. Signing off. See you guys later. I'm off to the march. Walking past. sorry about the cut that a little awkward. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Sitting outside the stable centre. Really trying to think. Hey. Have my picture taken? Restarting that because I had to pose for a couple of photographs back there. Right, I'm sitting outside the stable centre here in Los Angeles, and just wanted to wrap this video up really because I started earlier on, and I just wanted to end this video with a final thought, as it was. Since a rather sort of disastrous march, you know, it was lovely. I mean, Taj organised this, a lovely woman, well thought out. Problem was, we got lost, so it ended up being a bit of a let's walk around the street and spin my head off for an hour and a half and go completely the wrong direction. But hey, right, back on track now, guys. So I'm sitting outside the Staples Centre, and I wanted to give you a final thought. So I'm sitting here looking at this building. I'm actually wondering, what is it that us Michael Jackson fans really should be thinking when we visit here? What is the Staples Centre to us? I mean, the people of Los Angeles is where their home team, the LA Lakers, the NBA or NHL, I'm not really sure, play their games. Their home stadium, as it were, is where concerts occur. It's like, much like the Millennium Dome is to the people of England, or the O2 Arena as it's called now. But what does this place mean to Michael Jackson fans? Well, to me personally, it's where he performed last. Okay, it wasn't to us fans, and you could argue that that really means that it doesn't count, but does it? June 24th, 2009, Michael Jackson was in this building in front of me, and he was rehearsing hard for us guys in London. And I just think that perhaps, if anything, more than Carolwood Drive, well, not more than Carolwood Drive, more than Neverland, more than the O2 Arena in England, this was Michael's last home. You know, he lay down to sleep at Carolwood Drive, but the Staples Centre was his home. This was where he performed last. This was where he was rehearsing, where he was practicing, where he spent every day for those long months, dancing away, practicing, rehearsing for what would have been the greatest shows on earth. And to that end, I think that Michael Jackson fans, us Michael Jackson fans, even the old Dingoes one, of course, a bit obvious really, but hey, we should consider this our second home. You know, this is Michael's second home. This is where he performed last. I think this should be our Mecca. This should be our place of pilgrimage. I think every June 24th, Michael Jackson fans should come to the Staples Centre, June 24th, every year, celebrate. There's a big courtyard out here on Nokia Plaza. Just everyone just gather and have a dance. 24th of every year. Let's do it, guys. June 25th, of course, is Forest Lawn, but June 24th, I think it's got to be the Staples Centre. It's where Michael was that day, rehearsing hard. He was happy, bouncing around, enjoying himself. And I think the greatest homage we could play to Michael Jackson would be to turn up here every year, June 24th, and just spend the day just dancing. We know he was here till about 11 o'clock at night. I think till 11 o'clock at night on June 24th, we should just come out, we should play his music, and we should dance, mates. That's what I think. Now I want to know what you guys think, because you guys are what matters. You are my fellow Michael Jackson fans, you are my friends, you are my family. And just remember that with everything you did with Michael Jackson, the world is watching, mates. So let's keep it in the spirit of the man himself. This is Kevin Dingo on my last day of vacation, signing off.
Hold for applause, slow umbrella fade out.